You never let Ujio down. In the future, I'm sure there'll be more work for a person with your superior skills.
I didn't order anything.
Only thing we serve. You look like you need it. If you're here to shop, feel free to browse my goods. May look like where monsters come to. Call it the liver spinner.
Hope you gave the other guy worse.
I did. There was no man gave me this.
Impressive.
There's plenty more devils like him on this godforsaken planet. And I like decorating my walls. I can make every head you bring back to me worth your while.
Why don't you just point me to the closest creature that needs some killing?
Step on the wallet.
Where else are you gonna find good stuff like this, huh?
It's too much.
The fuck do you want?
I'm sensing some, tension between you and Channa.
Well, how fucking perceptive. You get visions like the fortune teller? Just what we need. More freaks for the freak show. Look, I was born and raised in Trench Town. Fought my way up every rung of the ladder. And that bitch, half what she sees is bullshit. But still, Corrigan gets a hard-on for magic mutants, and so he sends me after her. It's bullshit.
Well, I like to keep things interesting.
I got a proposition for you. Might keep you all alive for another day. I like to tinker and refurbish my gear exactly how I like it. And I'm gonna have a lot of time on my hands while you're out there pretending you're saving the world. Anything I fix up, I'm willing to sell for a fair price.
You want me to pay you to play around with guns?
Hey, it's skilled labor, and it ain't free. If you don't like it, don't buy it. But I intend to make the most out of this suicide run.
remember anything about Earth?
I remember a roadrunner and this coyote. I remember laughing so much and couldn't stop. It's amazing to think they kept playing cartoons right to the end. I mean, my whole generation. We went to school, we played games online, we hung out with our friends, knowing we wouldn't grow up.
Well, you did.
Yeah. I grew up to see most people I know die. Grew up a refugee with bombs falling every night. And yet, I still feel guilty. Be careful in the wreckage zone. I'm not sure what effect high radiation levels might have on an altered. Trenchtown looks like it's hanging by a thread, but I guess this place has always looked like that. I'm glad you're all right, Outrider. When we heard you went missing after you fought that altered, even Jakob got worried.
Yeah, I know. I talk a lot of crap about Shira, but she does have one thing going for her. That Bailey, what a character, eh? Crazy.
We got one shot at this. But let's be honest. Anyone who follows me out there today is probably gonna die.
And we'll all be home for Christmas. How do I keep getting myself into this shit?
Worry about that later. Let's reseal the door.
Don't go out there.
Just wait for me.
Time to show up.
Doesn't end this way. It can't. Is that what your magic fucking fairy visions say? Because it sure as hell doesn't look like we're getting out of here and... What?
No. No, it's okay. Something happens.
Who the hell are you? Hey! Where are you taking us? Who the hell are you people?
All your questions will be answered when we reach Dr. Skurlock.
It's too late. We're not making it to any doctor.
Stand down, or your people will die! You fucking die with them! I'm not threatening them, asshole! I'm trying to save them!
What exactly is in this?
Please, do not fear. My name is Nathan Skurlock, xenobiologist.
Dr. Abraham Zahidi. Can you explain to us
Zahidi?
what...
Oh my, what an unexpected honor. I was a follower of your father's work. At least, as long as was possible. I haven't so much claim to fame. As you can see, there is one breakthrough of mine that has served us rather well.
Just tell us how it works.
Yes, of course. My apologies. The fungus wasn't always like this. Its DNA was altered. My formula merely tells the fungus against itself. Here, all who are brave enough to reach us are free to live in peace. My antidote must be injected daily. None of us dare stray far away from camp without it. We have a small ceremony each month, just in time for one. No altars, I'm afraid. I hope that the rest of your convoy will attend this evening.
We're not planning on staying long.
Oh, beyond here, there's only death.
Until the truck is repaired, we're stuck here anyway.
Good.
Thank you.
Jacob. Look what I found in the forest. This was Cuthbert's. We've been here before.
Well, shit. I thought things looked familiar. I thought it was Skurlock's drugs. But unless you can pull a spare oil pump from your ass, we're not going very far.
We left a truck here before. That day the first storm hit. Maybe I can find it.
Find it? That was 30 years ago.
Not for me. I'm sure it wasn't easy, growing up with Jacob around, trying to be a dad.
Believe me, he was the least of it. Being a kid in this fucking war?
I've heard stories. I can imagine.
No, you can't. You know, you don't look much older than me, but I heard you got to magically jump over the past couple of decades. Honestly, you've got no idea what it was like growing up in this non-stop bloodbath.
You have any idea what it's like watching your whole fucking planet die?
Shit. I'm sorry. You must have lost people.
Yeah. We all did.
These people. You would think escaping the war would have given them some hope. But they look more hollow than anyone back in the trenches. You see? I told you. I told you we'd make it through the forest alive. I mean, not that we're through yet, but we're not dead. Did you see the man they were keeping in that cage? I wonder what he did to deserve that.
It's Dr. Skurlock. What he's managed to achieve with no real laboratory to speak of. I never thought I'd live to meet another fellow scientist, let alone in this forest. I've made some observations. Skurlock was not exactly elected, but he runs quite a democracy. Everyone. Voice. It even seems they're not all trying to...
This isn't gonna take the weight. I've been seeing shadows. You see my wife? You seen the new arrivals?
Hey, you remember my tunes I used to play?
Why did he get
I can still remember some of them.
Please stop, Jacob. I'm serious. Jacob, I'm disconnected. What the hell did that fungus do to you guys? Other than making me
Outrider, you wouldn't believe how much I've learned from Dr. Skurlock here.
Don't get distracted. It's not what we're here for.
But part of the reason we're here in the first place is to find a way out of the trenches for everyone. What if we brought the antidote back to Shira?
We'd also bring the summary execution of everyone who makes the antidote. They're deserters, remember?
Oh. Yes, I hadn't considered that. Got a plan on what we're gonna do about all these deserters?
We're not doing anything with them, Bailey.
Are you kidding me? These people abandoned the ECA. They're traitors.
We're sticking with the mission. You can go back to Corrigan empty-handed, or you can fall in line.
Sherlock, I must profess it has been a delight to have met yourself and your companion.
We're grateful for the help, Doctor. But I have to ask, your antidote to the fungus, why do you keep it to yourselves out here? Our people are trapped in the valley. If they knew that...
Yes, if they knew. Think about it. What's the first thing they would do? They would be so afraid of the other side getting it, they'd have me locked up. War is all they know how to think about. Those narrow-minded, tribal idiots. Out here, it's different. We are all free. We don't live in fear of our neighbors slitting our throats. Men and women, allies and enemies. Here, nature, the elements, are our only enemy.
Sounds too good to be true.
Well, we do what we can do. Resources are scarce. But you and your companion may stay as long as you need. Outriders, this is Kan Young-Soo, the one who dragged your friends from the underworld. I will be handling your induction.
Induction? As I told Skurlock, we're just passing through.
Skurlock has no say in who stays or leaves. I'm in command of the camp security.
Sure, but this camp wouldn't exist without Skurlock and his vaccine.
And Skurlock wouldn't exist without my soldiers.
Can I do anything for you?
It pleases me that you won't be here long.
Well, this should be interesting. Count me in.
Jacob, I've found the truck.
What's it look like?
Exactly as we left it.
We got something in common then. Get that oil pump, will you?
Okay, I've got the pump from the truck.
Good. Now, hurry back. This meathead Kang hasn't stopped giving me the side eye.
Screw till they push back, then loosen a little. Wait, you forget everything I taught you.
Taught me? You think you taught me anything, old man? Unbelievable.
Feisty. She definitely got her temper from you.
Looks like we're taking a break. I guess you've earned the right to hear the full story. So, a long time ago, before this shitty planet, before we even left Earth, I was flying workers to the Caravel Orbit Station. The flames started to surround me, and I tried to find an exit. And that's when I tripped, and I saw this damn pregnant woman lying under the rubble. I was able to save both of us. Well, Sri.
Hold on. You were there during the Caravel disaster?
All the survivors of the Caravel were given a free ticket aboard the brand new Flores, and I met her again. Right here, in Trenchtown. Her child was born. It was a girl. And she named her Chanda. Then that little brat was only 6 when she saw her mother killed right in front of her.
So you raised her.
Go on. The truck isn't going to fix itself.
Hey, Jacob. That was a sweet story back there, but it still doesn't explain why Channa hates your guts.
Why do you think? I didn't ask to be a father in a shithole like this. You know what the survival rate is for kids? But turned out I was wrong. Little girl managed to grow up after all.
Who knows? Maybe you did her a favor. If you hadn't been such a bastard, she wouldn't have gotten tough enough to survive.
Yeah? You go and tell her that. She'll love you for it.
Channa, Jacob told me what happened between you.
Huh. Did he tell you how my mother died?
I'm sorry. No kid should have to see that.
Even better. I saw it twice. The first time in a vision. You know, I tracked down Jakob. Begged him to come back. 'Cause he wasn't there in the vision when she died. I thought, if he was there, maybe it wouldn't come true. But Jakob doesn't listen to anything I say.
You keep your distance, and we'll keep ours.
Outrider, if I may, as an altered you...
What can I get you?
Hey, you. Newbie. Over here. Everybody needs a little something something, am I right?
The calendar with the knife in it. What's the story?
Bad fucking luck is what? I'm in trouble. This fucking guy I'm in debt to. He said I gotta pay by that date or play his game.
What kind of game?
If I win, he wipes my debt clean. If I lose, bang. But no one ever fucking wins this game. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm dead either way. Say, maybe you could have a word with him.
I'll take your place in the game.
Hey, Outrider, just so you get it, if you don't have a chat with that gambler, someone's gonna come looking for me.
I'll look around for the guy Mercer. Curious to see what his game's about.
They say there's an altered with the new arrivals.
An altered here? Those sons of bitches.
Just when you think it's rotten
Here to see Mercer's debt paid.
My agreement was with Mercer. Little man got cold feet.
I lose, he pays you double.
You think your luck is that good? Be my guest. Whew. Fucking mess. You're altered.
Your turn. There's only one bullet, right? You'll be fine. Pull the trigger. Or I will.
I guess that's Mercer's debt settled. He'll be pleased to know.
What can I get you?
Your debt's settled.
Jesus, you saved my life. Here, it's the least I could do. I make it myself.
Ooh, not bad. That shit your granddad'd be proud of.
Whatever it is, I got what you're looking for. And if I don't,
Some
I know
writing
somebody
here.
who can find it. And if they can't find it, shit, you probably don't need it that bad.
You ever wonder if we're still...
Few make it out this far alive. Even less mean to keep going. What is it you're looking for, friend?
I'm not your friend.
You don't know what's out there. There are things I could tell you. Things I could warn you about, but you would not believe these things.
And what makes you so sure?
Because the things I've seen, even I do not believe them.
That was Skurlock's little ceremony? How was it?
It was weird. Bunch of rambling speeches about brotherhood. We all picked stones from a basket. And hey, there was music and free drugs, so not all bad.
Where's Zahidi?
Went off with Skurlock talking some science mumbo-jumbo. Well, he'll be back.
No, he won't. Your friend picked the black stone.
What are you talking about?
They're taking him to the facility. Get me out of here. I'll lead you.
Zahidi, where are you? Zahidi, do you copy?
Shit.
These people. You would think escaping the war would have given them some hope. But they look more hollow than anyone back in the trenches.
Skurlock makes his antidote here. Very few know what goes on inside.
And how do you?
I used to help him make it. Until he took a friend of mine prisoner.
What exactly do you do, Corrigan?
Whatever the rest of the cannon fodder can't be trusted to do. Chasing that witch and dragging her ass back here.
So you never have to see battle?
Oh, I see battle all right. Just not the frontline kind. That's what we got the cannon fodder for. You don't have to go in there. The Heaties might.
Skurlock has his laboratory here, but it's Kang and his soldiers who run this stronghold. They will not welcome you kindly.
Just tell me what they want with Zahidi.
Nothing good. You need to hurry before it's too late.
Hey, how you doing? I'd like to see Dr. Zahidi, please.
This facility is off limits! You will not get a second warning!
Sound the alarm! We're under attack!
It's the Altered!
Don't let them reach Skurlock! Shield Skurlock! We have to protect the antidote!
Tiago, where's Skurlock's lab?
Look for the stairs leading up to Skurlock's hut. He'll be holding your friend there.
People. That's what they injected us with. He needed bone marrow for the antidote to work. All those people who escaped the war came here to die instead. And I was next.
You think that was easy for me, Doctor? It's random. It has to be.
Except for you. Safe from your own lottery, I suppose. How convenient.
I create the antidote. I keep us alive.
How many exactly have you sacrificed for your little utopia?
I am not a monster. I carry the burden. A few must be sacrificed so many can live. What are you going to choose? Who lives and dies?
I don't hide behind a basket of stones. When I kill a man, he knows it was me. Take as much as you can carry.
You didn't have to kill him. He was a man of science. There's so few of us left.
He was a self-righteous murderer.
What does that make me, then? His antidote, God help me, we're still gonna use it.
You haven't yet seen anything. Oh, August.
Oh my God. Is that?
A native of Enoch. I found August out there, lost and alone. Tried to give shelter. But Skurlock only saw a specimen to experiment on.
This changes everything.
Please. No more.
He can talk.
Osgood, please.
August, it's all right. They're not like the others. They're friends.
Friend. Tiago.
Okay, you're free now. Go home.
They got Skurlock! Alert K!
Get Dr. Zahidi back to my truck.
Your alien friend just disappeared.
August does not disappear, so much as move in ways we cannot perceive. We need to get out of here. I know a back exit through the caves that can lead us out to safety.
Get Zahidi out safe. I'm going back out the front door to deal with Kang's new arrivals.
I should have left your companions to rot in their bile. But Skurlock wanted them saved. And look where it got them. I won't be making the same mistake. I will hunt you down and take back the native you stole. That's a promise. And Kang keeps his word.
Good! I won't have to worry about chasing after you.
Outrider, we made it out to the convoy. Your new friend knows this area very well. I think he can be trusted.